Hello everybody, I have recently bought two gaming controllers, mobile phone gaming controllers, and I just want to go through the pros and cons of them. The first one is the Gamesir X5 Lite. It's a wired in controller using USB-C. As you can see here, this is just an old phone I was using for the video as I'm recording on my original, on my only phone. So it actually goes in through the USB-C there, and it's a wired connection. You can still charge the mobile through this, and you can also use USB-C headphones and Bluetooth headphones as you're using this. I do like this controller. It's €30.99, and it came with a really nice case, which is actually really impressive. It's probably the most impressive thing of this. The controller itself isn't fantastic build quality. It's a little bit light, it's a little bit flimsy, it just doesn't feel great quality. It's a bit cheap feeling. I suppose the pros of this is that it is very light. It also has quite good venting because there's so much space here for your phone. It doesn't get too hot. And I suppose the other thing is that Gamesir themselves have a great app called Game Hub, or Game Hub Lite seems to be the preferred one, and that has a huge amount of games on it that you can use. But you can use that anyway without this controller, or buying this particular controller. You can use it with any controller. It's just an Android service as such. So the controller itself, the controls are nice. They do feel good. They're a little bit clicky, just that little bit flimsy and cheap feeling. And the sound of them is okay. It's not terrible. These X, A, Y buttons, B buttons here are not great, but everything else actually feels quite good. And there is no back buttons. I suppose the cons of this is it just doesn't feel very solid. It sounds even very cheap. The spring in it makes noise. It feels a bit flimsy, and the fact that and it's got no back buttons. Now, it does work quite well, so I'm quite happy with it. The happiest thing about this is I'm happiest about the actual box that came with it. I could have got it for about €25 without the box, but this extra €5 or €6 for this box is brilliant because fantastically, this actually fits in the controller, which I would consider better. So this is the 8BitDo Bluetooth Ultimate mobile gaming controller. If you're going to buy one of these, this is the pick of the bunch. It feels really solid. Now, it is heavier because it has a battery in it, but just that heaviness actually makes it feel more solid. It's a lot more bang for your buck, and this section here makes it stronger. The buttons on this are fantastic, and they're less clicky, they're less cheap, they just feel absolutely brilliant. 8BitDo did a really good job of making this controller, and there's back buttons on the back. I suppose the thing about this, there's not much in it in the price. This was €34.03 in total delivered, and I suppose the pros to this one is that it's really sturdy, it's Bluetooth. You can actually play it as a Bluetooth controller away from your phone, so use your phone as a screen and just use this as a handheld, and it does nearly feels like an Xbox controller, if I'm going to be honest. So this is really the pick of the bunch for around that €30. It also has great buttons, great controls, and the back buttons on it. I suppose the only con is it's that slight bit more expensive, but I do think that it is absolutely worth it. If between the two of these, the Gamesir Lite and the 8BitDo Ultimate gaming controller, I would go this, unless there's a particular reason you don't want Bluetooth, but I couldn't think of one myself. The great thing is the Gamesir controller bag actually fits the 8BitDo controller, so you can buy these separately, and I would say that they are absolute perfect fit. So my verdict on this is, for the money, this is definitely the better controller overall. And just as a comparison, you can see how much more sturdy this is to this, and the weight difference is significant. Just the quality of the 8BitDo controller is definitely worth your extra money. So if you're looking for something for Christmas, it's probably a bit tight now to get it posted off for you, but if you're looking for something for Christmas or after Christmas or over Christmas to go with a new mobile phone, or some kind of something that needs if you're looking for gaming on the go with a new mobile, a new tablet, etc., I think this is quite good. It's not going to fit a 10-inch tablet or anything. It might fit like a 7-inch tablet at a push, but it certainly is a really good option if you want something that feels like a proper controller with your mobile phone to game on the go. It's a fantastic option. Thanks a million for watching.